What's up, people? Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. Now, the rumors about Paul George potentially going to the Los Angeles Lakers might be real. And that's what we're going to talk about today in this video. I'm going to talk about what Paul George should do and what the Lakers should do. Mainly what the Lakers should do because, it's not really Paul George's choice if he gets traded. So, the Lakers were lucky enough to not get their pick stolen by the Sixers. If they did not get a top 3 pick, the Sixers would get their pick. And not only that, but they lose their 2019 first round pick to the Orlando Magic, so the Magic also get nil there. However, they actually jumped a spot to the second pick, and they're the Lakers. They are the Lakers. The Lakers are by far the biggest market team in the NBA. They're in a huge city. They are one of the most iconic teams in all of sports, let alone the NBA. Probably a top 3 iconic team. You got the Yankees. Yeah, the Lakers might be the most iconic. Because at the NFL, there's maybe the Cowboys. But the NHL, I don't really see any super iconic team. So, what I think the Lakers should do is wait. Should they try to get Paul George eventually? Yeah, sure. But they should wait. There's a very similar situation about this. This was about 5 years ago. It's with Carmelo Anthony. Now, Carmelo Anthony played about 8 or so seasons with the Nuggets, which is a little less than George has played for the Pacers, but not much. Carmelo was really good with the Nuggets. George was really good with the Pacers. However, neither team was really going anywhere or had a direction. Carmelo demanded a trade for the Knicks, and he was going to be a free agent in the summer after he got traded. The Knicks could have easily signed him that summer, but rushed it, traded him, and they gave up a lot of assets to the Nuggets, including draft picks and Danilo Gallinari, who's been solid for the Nuggets. Obviously, he's been no Carmelo Anthony, but he's been a very solid player. So, could I see the same thing with George? Yeah, I could. If I were the Pacers, I would trade George, especially to a team like the Lakers. Now, if the Lakers get George, I think the second pick would be in that deal, and that could very well be Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball is from the LA area. Magic has even said LeVar Ball won't make an effective decision, and Markelle Fultz will most likely be off the board. And Lonzo, to most people, except for me, would be the best player available. And by saying that, I'm not saying he's scary. I'm just a big fan of Josh Jackson. I got my Kansas shirt on now, so you can call me biased. I'll agree with you on that. Maybe Fultz is better, but I'm a biased Kansas fan. But anyway, we're not talking about that. So, if the Lakers were to get George, they would have to give up a lot. The second pick. Maybe like a Jordan Clarkson. Maybe like a future pick, like the 2019 pick. They don't have their 2018 pick because it's going to the Sixers since they are picking the top 3 this year, so they can't give up that. Maybe a Larry Nance. Maybe an Ivica Zubac, a Julius Randle. D'Angelo Russell, there have been rumors about him getting traded, but Russell and the second pick is a little bit of a lot. And Paul George, his stock has gone down a little bit in the past couple weeks, especially because of getting swept by the Cavs and bashing on his teammates, so that's not really going to help his stock, which could help the Lakers. Do I think the Lakers will trade their second pick for George? I don't think so. I don't think a blockbuster trade will happen in the draft. I don't think Jimmy Butler will get traded to the Celtics. I think George Butler will stay where they are for now. However, George will be a free agent in the summer of 2018, which is not this summer, but next summer. Chances he goes back to the Pacers are very slim. He's probably going to go to the Lakers then. So, the Lakers, even with George, are not going to be title contenders next year. Especially if they trade D'Angelo Russell, which they might. What they should do, they should wait on George. They're probably going to win 30, at most 35 games next year, assuming they get Lonzo and don't trade Russell. They might have Clarkson and Brandon Ingram. Actually, Brandon Ingram could be in that deal. I didn't mention his name. Julius Randle, Larry Nance, Ivica Zubac, Mr. 17 mil, and Timothy Mozgov, and another big contract in Luol Deng, which the Lakers are both handcuffed to those contracts, and those are over 30 mil per year. So, that's not really going to help them. And I don't think George will be making $30 million a year. And to help the Lakers and or Pacers salary cap, George cannot be offered a $200 million deal this offseason because he was not selected to an All-NBA team. That same thing happened with Gordon Hayward. He's not on an All NBA team, so he cannot get 200 mil. Assuming like if he resigns with the Pacers, so it might not make an effect with the Lakers. If he doesn't make an All NBA team next year, then he won't be able to get the 200 mil next year, and then it will benefit the Lakers, assuming they get him. So that's gonna end this video. I might make more videos on this with like Jimmy Butler and some other rumors, maybe Carmelo Anthony. So yeah, peace.